Ben Studios have just announced that Days Gone 2 could have released in April of 2023, but it seems like Sony is actually holding back this game, and it seems like Ben Studios have already been working on the sequel for this game for a very long time now. But due to some of these woke IGN reviews, it just seemed like the game just got trashed out of the PlayStation Store like it was one of the worst games that was ever made in the history of gaming. Now come on, Days Gone has been one of the best games that I've played out there when it comes to open world survival, zombie games, and this was the first game that just blew my mind away when it comes to introducing the amount of massive hordes of zombies, and everything about this game was absolutely unique in its own ways. Now this is actually one of the saddest tweets that I've seen so far, which is coming from Jeff Ross, who is the game director of Days Gone at Ben Studios, who, as you guys can see from his profile, he still loves Days Gone. He still has the Days Gone logo on his Twitter banner, which basically shows an idea of how passionate the Ben Studios and the developers of Days Gone have been about this game. But unfortunately, things went south, and this is what Jeff Ross said about the release of Days Gone 2 on his Twitter account. I get a little bummed out from these PlayStation showcase events because they only remind me that we could have had Days Gone 2 out a month ago if we had just stuck to our guns. Now take a look at this, because this tweet was made on May 25th of 2023, which means that Jeff Ross is basically stating that Days Gone 2, the sequel for the game, could have gotten released in the month of April of 2023, which is if Sony did allow Ben Studios to go ahead and finish off their production for the sequel of this game. But unfortunately, due to all of these bad reviews from people like IGN and GameSpot, and the list just keeps going on, and it's probably because Ben Studios did not pay these outlets in order to make these reviews, because as far as what I've seen from IGN's review for Days Gone, it clearly seems that they have not played the game and they just blindly rushed into giving some of the baddest reviews for this game that I've ever seen in my history of game reviews out there. Now, one good thing that actually happened from this is that fans are actually starting a petition requesting Sony to bring back the sequel for Days Gone and allow Ben Studios to actually publish Days Gone 2 and fund his development team in order to correct their mistakes and come back with a banger of a title with Days Gone 2 storyline. Because honestly, man, Days Gone storyline was actually pretty good, and the ending of the game was so climatic and was just left out with a cliffhanger, which is clearly going to be continued in the sequel of this game. And I guess it is up to us creators on YouTube, as well as you guys, the gamers out there, to go ahead and put out the word and let Sony know that we are indeed interested in having Days Gone 2. So maybe if you guys could just go ahead and sign a petition down here, this could also help change a few things. If it does come up to Sony's eyes, then maybe they'll know that people do actually want to see Days Gone 2, and that they could sell enough copies if they do invest in releasing the sequel. Now, if you guys are watching this video and if you guys would love to support Ben Studios in order to make a Days Gone 2, and make sure to go ahead and leave a comment down below. In case anyone from Sony actually gets to see this video, they would at least know that gamers are actually wanting to have Days Gone 2 come back. So please, lads, just take a few seconds, drop a comment, and also leave a like on this video so that this video can get promoted and just gets thrown out there in the faces of Sony PlayStation so they could get to see what the gamers want. And with that being said, if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that covers everything that you need about open world games, from leaks, informations, updates, gameplay reveals, and basically all the stuff that you guys need about open world games, is going to be available first right on this channel. So make sure to go ahead, subscribe, and turn the notifications on. It is absolutely free to do it. You don't have to pay a dime. And if you're subscribed, then you can get free updates about all the gaming news and updates that's going on out there in terms of open world games and some of the biggest indie to AAA titles. You name it, you got it, everything right here on this channel. So make sure to go ahead and do it. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.